So I think most people that are bilingual are generally born bilingual. So they're either born into a family where they speak different languages with their parents, or they speak one language at home and another one at school. So they kind of grow up learning two languages in parallel without really realizing. I didn't start learning my second language until I was 8 or 9, when my family moved to Spain. So I was young enough to pick things up quickly and to end up speaking like a native, but I was also old enough to be conscious of the fact that I was learning a new language. And I remember for years I really felt that I was almost two different people. So my personality changed slightly from one language to the other. This is probably to do with the fact that when I started learning Spanish, I was more timid, more shy, because I couldn't communicate properly. And then that kind of grew into these two different people. So I was a lot more outgoing in English. And then I felt that kind of combine when I went off to uni. New environment. I feel like the two personalities combined. But I was always really conscious of how languages play a role and how they change the relationship I have with people, depending on the language that I speak to them in. And then when I was 19, I moved to France and I started learning French, which is now my working, living language. And just all along the line, I've again been really conscious of how my brain kind of molded itself depending on learning new concepts. Because if you speak to anybody who speaks more than one language, they're always going to tell you that there are things that they can't translate. You can try and describe, you can try and explain the concept, but they can't quite translate it. And that obviously means that in different languages, you have different concepts and you have different understandings of the same feeling or thought or things that are hard to describe. And I think that the more languages you learn and the more languages you have to work with, even if you do have to only speak in one, it gives you tools to understand things more, understand things better, and be able to express yourself. Like, I feel that it's given me the tools to be able to speak about feelings, for example, a lot easier than other people I know that only speak one or two languages. But yeah, it just fascinates me how it changes, how it plays a role in relationships between people, in my relationship with people. I've just always found it incredible. Psychologically, languages blow my mind.